What's cracking, YouTube? Back with another episode from Trenches to the Riches, y'all. Listen, now y'all see what's going on. Tattoo Chef. This is going to be a big dog in the future going forward, okay? 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, going into the future, right? I feel like this is the Tesla of the plant-based food company. Like, the growth that this company has going forward is crazy. Like, this company just went public just last year and is already, look at the products that they have. Like, this, the way this look, the branding, the way the box look, the food that they have is like taking over. No vegetarian or vegan company ever made products like this. Like, they've got like boring stuff like Beyond Meat, like plant-based beef. Who wanna eat that? Like, that's regular boring stuff. But this is like game changer. Like, people gonna change their diets from all type of things like this. Like, this is something I love to eat. Like the cauliflower pizza, I love pepperoni, but I'm trying to cut pork out my diet, so I can eat this. This tastes just like pepperoni. Like, you have cauliflower mac and cheese, you have a plant-based burrito bowl, the enchilada bowl. Now, I tried these three and they're slamming. I haven't tried this one. We're gonna see what that's about. But the products that they have coming out, I'm gonna put a little pictures up showing y'all the pizzas that they got coming out, the cheeseburger bowl that they coming out. They have an upgraded version of buffalo and chicken, a buffalo mac and cheese bowl. Like, it just, and their products are selling crazy. Like, they have their little short-term problems for the supply chain issues and everything that's going on. But one company is selling as fast as they sell. Like, true facts, snapping facts. In Target, in the whole world, Target said they're the #1 best seller in the frozen food aisle in Target history, all right? That's a real fact right there. This is not, like, this is really gonna be a big deal, and they just now coming out. Like, let's see how many products they're gonna have in a year, 2 years, 5 years from now. You know how many people gonna start changing their diets? They're gonna have better products that people just gonna wanna try, that's healthier, people that's overweight, people that's need to go on a diet. Not everybody wants to eat chicken and salad all day. Like, let's talk facts. Let me switch this right here so this can stop falling. Alright, we're gonna smash this here, right? But not everybody wants to eat chicken and salad all day. Like, you got variety all over Tattoo Chef. And this is just the top 4, these the top 3 that I like right here. Alright, I'm gonna try this because this look good, but you have variety. Wow, I don't know why this keep falling. You have variety. Now, Jeremy from Financial Education, I'm gonna show y'all a quick 3-5 minute video. Feel free to tune in if you would like. All right, he's explaining more in detail of it. As you can see, I even, before buying this stock was like $25, $23. For some reason, I feel like it had room to fall because it is a new company. It is new out there. They're gonna have short-term issues and whatever the things may be. So I was looking for a good entry price to go in. I got my entry price at $16, right? The lowest it fell was about $15.50 or so like that. I'll check the charts, maybe 15 flat, but 16 is basically the bottom, all right? I got a good entry price, so my downfall to losing money is minimum, gaining money is a lot, all right? So I feel like this is a 10x easy in 5 years. Easy, 10x your money. So we talking about 10,000 into 100,000. We talking about 100,000 into $1 million. We talking about $1,000 into $10,000, all right? Easy, easy. Like, look what they're doing. Look, and they not even in all supermarkets yet. We just talking about Target. They're getting into new supermarkets like Costco's, Whole Foods. Like, they're just now getting into these stores, and the more stores that they get in, the more they're going to take over. We're not even talking about out of country stores. I mean, out of countries, like the stores out of the country, like like how would I say, Europe, China. Wait till they get a hold of these products, all right? Then you got Texas. Then you got, just got everything. You go to a Target right now. When I first started looking into this, I went to Target, I saw maybe 2-3 products on the shelves. Now I go in Target, I see about 8, 10. All right, they're not gonna put these products out if they're not selling, if people are not buying these products. All right, people are buying these products like crazy. This is a company like for me, and I love to eat this type of food. Invest into companies that you love, like, and you know, you see growing. So I love this type of food, however the case may be. So this is something great that I would love. All right, now I'm gonna show y'all the 3 to 5 minute video, and y'all choose to watch it if you would like. All right, and yeah, we gonna let it rock. So Jeremy from Financial Education, y'all. Now, if you like this company, it is in a good buy zone. I'm letting y'all know right now, it's hovering around $17, $16. Now, a lot of the big dogs that's heavy on this stock, they was on this stock early when it was $19, $20. And yes, they're down on money, but they're buying the dip like crazy. They're not selling, they're not swing trading this stock. They don't care about the short term. They looking at this stock gonna be an $80, $100, $120 stock in the next 3 to 5 years, all right? Which is a 5x your money, a 10x your money, all right? So I will put the screen recorded video. Feel free to watch it from Jeremy from Financial Education, all right? Before you even think about buying this company, feel free to try their products first, all right? Try their products, see if you like it, see if it's good, see if you see that people that just would like to switch up their diet, you can see them eating this type of foods, all right? They have the cheeseburger bowl that I'm fiending to try. They have a bunch of bowls, sweet potato bowls, and all types of good looking pizzas. I love pizza, but you can't keep eating cheese all day and pepperoni. I don't want to, I'm trying to eat healthy, have my body looking right. So you gotta switch it up. All right? So you definitely gotta switch it up. So this is another episode from Trenches to the Riches, y'all. Tattoo Chef will be the big dog, like the electric car. This will be the big dog of the plant-based food company. Mark my words, all right? So let's get this money. All right, guys, let's watch the vid. Let's see what y'all can learn from, see what you might like.
I'm going to show you guys some real-time stuff that's going out in the real world. Now, something very important, Tattooed Chef also announced they're going to report earnings basically in about 2 weeks from now or so, or just over 2 weeks from now. And that's going to be a big earnings day now. As far as my opinion, will they miss earnings? Something like, no. Like I said, you when it comes to a stock, the longer a stock does nothing or downtrends, and you see the underlying fundamentals of the company, the stuff going on in the real world getting better and better and better, that usually means you're in for more and more gains over the long term. Something very important to keep in mind. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Most people look at like, oh, if a stock not going up, it's not the right stock, or if it's taking too long, I'm not gonna make no money. Not even knowing you might hold the stock for 6 months to a year, and it might not even make you no money. And then out of the blue moon, it'll explode 4x, 5x out in the blue moon, 3x in a week, 2 weeks, a month. Like certain stocks explode like 500%, 5x in 2 months, 1 month. Like, you just gotta be patient when it's the right company and they doing the right thing in the real life. A stock is not the same thing as a company, like what's going on. It do not reflect the company, all right? And let's get it started. Let's continue.
Always, just so you guys know, free 7 days in the private stock group that's available. Check out pinned comment. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already subscribed to the channel. I'm sure you guys are already subscribed. Alrighty, so starting out here, this was a Harris Teeter grocery store in Raleigh, North Carolina. So that store is up to 3 SKUs now. Now, something I think is really, really important to keep in mind when you're looking at these grocery stores is most of these grocery stores just started getting in Tattooed Chef products very, very recently. All right, very, very recently.
Brand new.
And so the Tattooed Chef's coming into a lot of these stores with like 4 SKUs. Now imagine how many SKUs Tattooed Chef's going to have a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. One of the things that excites me about Tattooed Chef is they have an amazing brand, and I truly think we need a massive change just in the United States alone with our diets, right? We know we have a health crisis on our hands in the United States of America. We know the obesity rates in this country are off the charts. We know how many people die because of basically just bad diets. And we need a lot better diets. And I think Tattoo Chef is just a small player.
No offense to anybody. If you had a family member that passed away from health problems, then you definitely could relate to this. Or if you've been to the doctor yourself and they said you have to change your diet and things like that, then you definitely could relate to this. Let's keep going.
In a much bigger game over the next 50 years, I'm hoping to see that changes, fundamentally changes America's diet. Because let's be quite honest, over the last 50 years, we went the wrong way. From basically the 1950s through 2000, it was fast food. It was, the biggest thing possible, right? Biggie size me, give me the biggest size. That was the name of the game. It didn't matter how much fat you were eating, cholesterol, anything like that. And we wound up in some real deep problems now that we're trying to dig out of. And I think Tattoo Chef's just a small player in helping us get out of this mess we've essentially created from 1950 to 2000. And I think, over the past 10, 20 years, we're trying to slowly climb out. We got a lot more work to do. Let's just put it that way, okay? So, Morton Grove, Illinois. This is important here because this is actually at a Target store. Now look at that. They only got a few SKUs at this particular Target store. So you might think, a Tattoo Chef is like huge in all the Targets around the United States. Wrong, not correct, not yet. And so imagine, in my opinion, in all the Targets all over the United States over the next 6 months, Tattoo Chef is going to grow to 10, 20, if not more than 20.
He is right. Some stores have 10 SKUs and some have 2, but it's a lot that have 5 to 10
SKUs in all the Target stores over the next 6 months or so. And right now, in a lot of these Target stores, they only have 4 SKUs, maybe 8 SKUs in a lot of these. And just keep in mind how many more SKUs are going to get over time in a lot of these stores. Now, this was a picture taken a few days ago from one of our members. Hector, thanks for this photo here. Tattooed Chef. So Walmart, this is kind of the thing you want to think about. Like, do you want to do business with Walmart? Because here's the thing. Walmart's a huge customer, no doubt. And I can imagine a day when Tattooed Chef has 20, 30, 40 SKUs in a Walmart, right? But the bad thing is when you're trying to build a brand, you're trying to build Tattooed Chef as like a premium brand, right? Well, what's Walmart famous for doing? Undercutting everybody, undercutting every single retailer out there so they can try to be known as the cheapest, right? And so, Walmart sells these for $2.77 when most of these other stores are selling them for either $3.99 or $4.99. So that's kind of an issue when you're trying to build a brand. And so that's why I think with Walmart, it could be a little bit of a longer term play with Tattooed Chef. I'm not sure how much they want to sell into Walmart in these early days when they're still trying to build their brand stronger and stronger, right? But there's no doubt, like long term, Walmart's going to be a crazy big customer. The Sam's Club division of Walmart is already a crazy big customer for Tattooed Chef, right?
Everybody shops at Walmart.
Here's a head store
Costco.
from one of our members here. Just a few SKUs, and this one here says Tattooed Chef Cauliflower Pizza Bowl, which is a very popular item, will temporarily be out of stock. So essentially, when you look at these grocery stores and you see 4 SKUs, just imagine where these SKUs are going over time, right? And you notice Tattooed Chef is right in line with a lot of their competitors, which is very, very important. You can't just survive on the taste of your product or the brand name and things like that. It is important to somewhat be in line with your competitors, so then you can hopefully beat them on price as well. Now, probably my favorite Discord name in the private stock group, Get Rich or Die Trying. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, just to be quite frank. He took some pictures of his local Sam's Club. I think this is big, okay? Look at this. So they got a SKU there. They have 4 SKUs here. So that's 5 SKUs at a Sam's Club. Remember, like the Sam's Club, they might have 30 or 40 SKUs in the freezer area, right? Because each SKU takes up a crazy amount of space at a Sam's Club, and they only got a few aisles worth of freezer stuff, right? So right there, you look at all that. Look at this door here. This is like just domination of Tattooed Chef, right? You look at this. They got the Colt.
I agree. It's domination. Like, what company just came out in the last year, just last year, in stores like this, like filled up in the freezer section now? Like,
Before, you see they had the little $5, $4 meals that you could buy. Now they starting to have packages in Costco, the big ones. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, there's companies out here that have been out for 5, 10 years that's not even doing this right now. And they're selling crazy. Like, they're selling crazy.
Flour pizza bowls there. You have the huevos rancheros bowls there. You have the cheeseburger bowls there. And then you have the riced cauliflower pad thai there. I mean, that's just domination in a Sam's Club. And remember this. No one ever heard of Tattooed Chef 2 years ago. Like, look at how far this company has come this fast. And the shorts, the people that are negative this stock, they just don't get it. I don't know what else to say. They don't get how fast this company is innovating, how fast they're coming out with these products, and how well these products sell,
Tesla
and
had
how
it for
much
years.
the retailers
Professional haters.
like. If you aren't gonna believe Walmart, Target, Sam's Club, Costco, then who are you gonna believe? These are the smartest retailers in the history of mankind, and they're all telling you these products move, and we want more and more of these products in our stores every day. Okay? Follow what the smartest companies in the world are doing. They're doing that for a reason. They're not there to do Tattooed Chef any dang favors. I can promise you that. They're there to move product. And Tattooed Chef moves product. Okay, TTCF. Look at this. Another 2 items here. Cauliflower crust cheese pizzas, the cauliflower mac and cheese, and then you got the Aussie bowls here. So we saw 5 SKUs before, and then
I didn't even see the Aussie bowls or the pizzas in New York, Targets or Costco's or nothing yet. I haven't seen that. So it just shows you the amount of room they have to grow, that they're still not fully in all these stores yet. And the ones that they are in, they're selling crazy. Like, the money's going to pile up into this company. I'm telling you.
that's 8 SKUs in a Sam's Club in Kingston, New York. That's crazy. I mean, absolutely crazy. Think about that for a moment.
He said New York, but I haven't seen it.
No one ever heard of 2 years ago. And now they have 8 SKUs out of maybe Sam's Club carries 30 or 40 SKUs a total in a Sam's Club. And Tattooed Chef has 8 of them in this store. That's crazy, guys. Like that's just nut stuff, okay? This is what I talk about when I talk about when the stock downtrends or doesn't do anything, and you see in the real world a company tearing it up, take notice. This is game-changing stuff. Dallas, Texas, South Side. So it's not just like it's in a New York store. Mendoza took this picture. You got the huevos rancheros bowls there. You got this product here, which I think is a plant-based some kind of product. I can't see exactly what it is. Then you obviously have the pizza bowls there, and then the rice cauliflower pad thai there. Once again, that's just pure domination for a brand no one heard of 2 years ago. It's absolutely extraordinary. And that's just continued to expand and expand and expand across Sam's Club throughout the United States of America. It's absolutely amazing, all right? Now, this is a Target in New Jersey. Chesky took this photo for us. And obviously, you see these items are selling pretty darn well, but needless to say, they started with only 4 SKUs, and look at how many SKUs they have now. Also, keep in mind,
that's all
when you're talking about some of these East Coast stores, or let's see, on the West Coast of the United States, right? Now, one of my favorite members in the private stock group, Financial Education, Jeremy, he went to a Target very recently. And what he found was, holy smokes, this ain't no dang joke, because there's a lot of items. There's a lot of items out here in Arizona. Oh my gosh, okay? And a lot of times when it comes to food, by the way, especially when it comes to healthy food, the West Coast usually leads the trend, and then it goes throughout the rest of the United States. It's just the way it is. And so right off the bat here, the company now has 2 plant-based pizzas in the Target store, right? Now keep in mind, guys, this is just the start. Imagine how many different plant-based pizzas Tattooed Chef is gonna have in 2 years.
Yeah, I seen the picture I put up. They got at least 5. So imagine 10, 15, 12, like the amount of ideas that they could have. And we're only talking about frozen food. Let's not forget, they're gonna come out with snacks. that they could put in gas stations, little plant-based food snacks that you could just snack on, like burrito wraps and things like that. Like that's another source of income. Like it's just crazy. Like let's not. Oh my god. And then this is the frozen fruit section. And now let's get to a section where it's just refrigerated fruit. Like
3 years from now, they just get in these first two items, they're gonna have, I can see them having 6, 8, if not 10 different pizzas over time, just in a Target store, right?
Pizza.
And they're just getting in the door with 2 to start here. So remember this, 2 SKUs right there to start. Okay. Now, right here, 2 more SKUs. Look at this. You got the AC bowls, which they give 2 spaces.
I didn't even try that
right?
yet.
Which means they have to sell some volume, because not everything just gets 2 spaces. Like if you're gonna get multiple spaces, you gotta sell pretty dang good, right? The Uncrustables, those must sell pretty well. They got a whole lot of spaces over there. So you got the AC bowls, you got the cold brew dark chocolate smoothie bowls. So that's item 3 and item 4. So now we're up to 4 SKUs. Now look at this here: 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Tattoo Chef. Look at this, okay? So here you got the street style corn. You got the raised cauliflower stir fry. Hakuna Matata. Let's put this one up. Now this is an item. I think they found this at their local Sam's Club. I think this product could sell really darn good. I haven't even tried it yet, but it looks delicious. The plant-based maple sausage and sweet potato bowl. Yeah, I mean, that one, the branding is just off the charts. Like, I feel like that one, it has to be delicious, and I'm sure it's going to move volume, okay? This next one down here, the cauliflower pizza bowl, I think that one could move some crazy volume.
This is crazy. Y'all see the one I just posted?
Going to be a keeper,
the plant-based pizza bowl. Now they have one with
meat. This cauliflower pizza bowl, meatless lovers, pizza sauce over cauliflower florets, topped with plant-based sausage and pepperoni, and a blend of mozzarella.
What company is doing this? They're moving too fast. They're moving too fast. This is the beginning, y'all.
I think that's going to do very, very well.
Get yours.
This one,
get your money.
This one
now.
So they said that at their Target store, basically Tattoo Chef's up to 13 SKUs total. Remember, we looked at and I like that. That has some kick to it.
Buffalo mac and cheese. This is the upgraded versions they're coming out with.
And that was really darn dang good. Okay, so what we're seeing here across the board is this company, Tattoo Chef, getting into more and more and more retailers by the day, them getting more and more relevant everywhere you want to be relevant in, including the hottest retailer.
All right, let's wrap this up, y'all. Another episode from trenches to the riches, y'all. Listen, let's get this money. Y'all see what's going on. Tattoo Chef, all right? This is all throughout 2022. I will be loading the boat. Understand that. Any weakness or dips in this company, I'm not selling. I don't care about short-term flows or short-term charts. I'm loading the boat because in 2, 3, 5 years, I can see this easily being a 10x. All right, so tap in, y'all. Let's get this money. Get yours.